Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 3. I'm LazierBandit. Now, in the last video, we re-entered the jungle, having escaped it, and now we basically have been tasked with taking down the boss, who has defected to the Soviet Union and given them nuclear weapons. However, having been in the jungle for approximately 2 minutes, she was able to get the drop on us, blew up our little plane that we infiltrated in, and stole our weapon. So all in all, it's not gone that well for us. And there's a guard just creeping down that hill there. He nearly caught me out, to be fair. Let me just see if I can increase my camouflage at all, because they are going to be right on top of me in a second. So the camouflage system here was really sort of like the precursor for the awesome Octo camo that's used in MGS4, which I'm sure we'll get to eventually, so you'll see it then. And he's looking right at me. All I've got's my knife. He is really close. If he comes this way at all, I'm boned. Go on. I'll just crawl away, leaving them none the wiser. Good effort, Snake. Let's get out of here. So yeah, it's a little inconvenient sometimes changing camouflage, just because you have to sort of go into the menu and stuff. And as I said in the last video, it just strikes me as really amusing that he'd be there like changing his clothes in the middle of a fight. Or like with a guy right next to him, he's just there like, oh my god, I better change my trousers so I'm more disguised. Now, these two guys, if I remember, can be dodged by doing a little bit of hanging. We can't, forgive the pun, we can't hang around though. We really do have to make it across this bridge quite quickly before our grip gauge disappears. Or we will be falling into that river for the second time in this game. Although this time we don't have the added buff of cutscene invincibility, and will surely die. Now actually, as we've gone past him, I'm going to jump up for a second, just to recover that. Shit, did not mean to do that. Yeah, the bridge is a bit rickety, you can fall off it, but just to recover that, the grip there, you can pull yourself back up. Now, I'm going to nip down here, hopefully not fall off. Whew. And grab a couple of items down here as well. So get some life medicine, really, really useful. The raindrop camouflage and a smoke grenade. Most useful there is probably the life medicine, to be fair. So in this game, as we've already seen, you have to heal yourself using the survival viewer. Oh, tits.
Radio can get us some backup.
Run, Snake, run! We're never going to survive in a firefight. No, no, no. Don't respond, HQ, don't respond. Okay, I'm hoping if I come through here, will it go down to caution? Because they didn't manage to get in the radio call. Ah, oh, tits. This could have gone so much better. Right. Let's have a cheeky hide in here, shall we? You can hear the guys coming to have a look. Let's just make sure we can't be any better camouflaged. See, that's the thing on this game as well. You really can just be sort of taken by surprise. Right, 95% camouflage. They're not going to catch us. Famous last words. You can just really be taken by surprise. So like that bit there, I was over the bridge. I thought I was done, going to the next area, and I got myself caught. So let's try and be a little more sneaky. As I said in the last video, this game, I do not know it nearly as well as I know MGS2, so do expect this run to be nowhere near as smooth as MGS2, which wasn't the smoothest run, to be honest, but there you go.
We've lost sight of the intruder going into high alert.
Don't come into the grass, just look in the grass. Nothing for you in here, boys. Nothing for you in here. Jeez, that is a lot of guys considering I literally just have a knife. Wow. Go on. Move on up. Okay. To be honest, I think we're probably best just playing the waiting game. Waiting for this caution mode to end and then they should hopefully all leave. Let's have a cheeky peek out. Okay. Gonna make my way up here. Because who doesn't love an extra bit of challenge in their sneaking? That's my excuse. I've not messed up, I just wanted it to be more of a challenge, honest. Right, where are they? They're all over there, but they are facing my way. Okay, that was a bit close for comfort. Reverse. Right, now if they've gone over there, I'm going to make a dash for that grass over here. Quick! See if I can sort of circle my way around to where I need to be. And in about 30 seconds, to be honest, they should really be getting out of here, so hopefully when I get out of this one. Oh sugar, is that, please tell me that's like a snake or something coming through the grass. Yeah, it's just a snake, thank God. Thought there was maybe a guard making his way through. But we've, I think, managed to avoid them. Let's change our camo up now that we're inside. Bit of tiger stripe. And with a bit of luck, they wouldn't have actually come indoors. Let's get ourselves a little... Okay, they'll be going back now.
This is HQ.
Control here. No problem.
God, he does sound close.
Understood. Return to your position.
Is there anything up here for me? Memory serves, there should be. Yes. AK-47, very handy. Again, not a stealthy gun, but if it all kicks off, as it often does, it can be very, very useful indeed. In fact, it's so useful and we don't have anything else. I'm going to put that in our inventory right now. And I believe we make our way through here. Oh no, what's that? Oops, come on, up you go. Cardboard box, very handy. Okay, and I believe we meet Adam in here, where we met Sokolov. Or perhaps we do not. Ah, forgot to leave first. So that approach could have gone a lot more smoothly, but we got there in the end. Why are you prattling around with just your knife? I've picked up an AK for you. You fool.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
No, I'm just out for a walk in the jungle.
I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me!
Oh, crikey.
Trapped.
I suppose a motorcycle with a high beam headlight's not exactly subtle. Well, whoever this girl is, she's a damn good shot. Fair enough, I suppose. Stay focused, Snake.
The name's Eva.
Okay, not focused on that. Nice to meet you, Eva. Well, at least Snake's enjoying himself. Must be a little bit cold in the middle of the night.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
Steady.
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I see.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
She held it sideways because she's a gangster.
In the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like
I
it?
think he likes the gun.
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better
Ah,
take this
tranquilizer gun.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear.
Steady.
First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
I hope you're writing this down, viewers, because I'm not.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right. Let's get
Fair
going.
enough to Snake, he's got his technique down.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never
Or
make it
maybe
in your
not.
condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you.
Hey up.
I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Now, Snake, this isn't the time to have a crisis of confidence.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep.
Listening in,
Although
were we?
in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Well, if the doctor tells us to, we'll have a nap. And now will be a pretty good point as well to end this video, because in the next one, let's just say the next video is going to have a very exciting beginning. So I'm going to save the game here, guys. Thank you very much for joining me, as always. Don't forget to obviously like the video, enjoyed it, and drop me any comments as well. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already. Anyway, take care, guys, and I will see you in the next video.